Happy New Year! Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to 2026. I have a feeling this is going to be a good year and I'm going to start by trying something new, and that's going to be Project Pan. If you've not heard of Project Pan before, it's essentially where you take inventory of all of your beauty products, or literally any type of product I think you can choose to do this with, but I'm choosing my beauty and personal hygiene stash products for this. After you take inventory, you ultimately just try to use up what you have until you actually have no more. Then you can finally go buy more. I do this with my yarn as well, but I wanted to create a separate video for this as it's separate by nature. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to some products that I'm going to be focusing in on for the month of January. I went through and categorized or inventoried all of my beauty and personal hygiene products that I have an abundance of. I didn't go through everything. Like, if I have one unit of this thing, I'm not counting it. It's just the things that I have multiple of. So I'll go through just the categories, not every individual item. And then I will also go ahead and show you some of those products that I've chosen to focus in on, at least for the month of January, because like I said, there's multiple items within each category. Let's just jump into it. Here's my Project Pan for 2026. I have 5 different conditioners, 5 different bath enhancements, and 10 different perfumes, and that is including the 2 that my husband has, 4 different hand sanitizers, 25 bars or pumps of soap, 4 lotions, 14 lip products, and that is like chapsticks, 3 separate makeup remover type things, 3 face masks, and in the makeup category I have 5 different categories for that, and that is 2 setting sprays, 3 different mascaras, 4 eyebrow items, 7 lip products, and 26 eyeshadows. This is over 2 palettes, but 26 separate colors. So those are my categories. And now the fun part, let's see what products I'll be using in January of 2026. So the way I want to do this is kind of like a rolling Project Pan. So I've chosen 26 items from within all of those categories, and what I plan to do, if it goes accordingly, once I use up these items that I'm showing you, then I'll just go to the next, or I'll pick something else from the list of the same category. Some of these categories have multiple items because I don't have 26 categories. So the conditioners that I want to work on in January are this bottle of Redken ABC conditioner. I am almost out, so that should go pretty quickly. But I also have a conditioner that I have saved for the special use. Like, why am I saving it? Just use it. And that is going to be this Moroccan Oil Intense Hydrating Mask. This jar is completely full. I will go ahead and use this every other hair wash day. I wash my hair only once a week, so this should get used twice this month, basically. And please forgive me, this is my first time doing a Project Pan video, so hopefully I get better at this as the months come along. For my bath enhancements, I am choosing to use up both of these bath fizzies. There's only 2 left in here. And I have this lavender botanical salts. And for perfume, I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the bottle that I have been working on almost all year of 2025, or the last couple months of 2025, I should say. So that is why you see some marks on here. This is Alien. I don't know what the brand is, but it came from Nordstrom, I know that. And this mark right here is where we are starting January. So you can see I've already used it up a little bit over the last couple months. Based off of this, I think this might be finished up by April. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And for my hand sanitizers, I'm actually going to try to use up 2 of them this month in January. One is already in my car and it probably only has like 1 or 2 more uses, but I'm also gonna go ahead and work on this Touchland watermelon perfume. Not perfume, hand sanitizer. Okay, and for soaps, I have 3 different soaps currently that I'm working on, and that is one in the shower that is still in the bathroom, but it's almost out. I'd say it's like, you haven't seen this yet, but it's the size of this chapstick tube, a little bit thicker, but it should be done pretty soon. Then I have the one that is in my kitchen. You can see it's also almost out, but this is a pretty big jar of soap. It's the size of my head. So we'll see whenever that gets finished. And I also have the hand pump in my bathroom, which is this adorable little polar bear from Target. I did look inside before filming this, and the soap is somewhere at his hip, so this also should be finished up pretty quickly. And for lotion, I'm gonna go ahead and work on this tub of Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. Okay, and then we can move on to the chapsticks. I have one chapstick in my car, which I actually looked at it also before filming this. I don't know how much is used in each application of chapstick, but they're like, when you go to twist the bottom of it, nothing comes up, so it should be out pretty quickly. Then I have this chapstick as well in my go bag, which is Fruit Smoothie, and I use this tub of Aquaphor nightly. This is what it's looking like. There's no way to like keep track of this, but here's what it looks like so far. I'd say I'm a quarter of the way through it. And my last lip product that I'm gonna go ahead and focus on this month is this Grand Buff lip scrub. I think this is brand new. Yeah, it is. Smells really good. Strawberries and cream. And then for my makeup removers, I have this tub of Pond's, which would use a couple more uses. And these guys. I'm gonna try to go a little bit faster with showing these products. And then for my masks, I only have 3, but I'm gonna try to use them all in January. 2 of them are single use, 1 is a multiple use, so I know that these 2 are definitely gonna get used up really fast if I actually remember to use them. I have one hydrating full face mask. I think this is just a sheet mask. Yeah, it's a sheet mask. And then this is just a under eye patch. Then I have this Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask from Ulta. And then for the fun part, the makeup. I actually put on some makeup today. I think by doing this, it's gonna help me actually use my makeup as well, because I spent the majority of 2025 not really wearing any, and I kind of want to get back into playing with it. So I think this part of Project Pan is going to help me use up my makeup at least. So I've chosen to work on this Dewy Glaze Setting Spray from Ulta. And for my mascara, I'm gonna work on this BTS by Too Faced. Every product that I'm showing as far as makeup goes, I am actually wearing right now, so go me for trying to get it started. For my eyebrows, I am using this CoverGirl, you can't even see anything. It's this little pencil in the color 510 Soft Brown. I have 2 of these. One looks like this, and one is about as long as my pinky. Or actually, it might be as long as my ring finger. Yeah, I think so. So these will be the next product that I work on, or obviously I'm working on this one, and then the next color, or the next pencil of the same color will be the next one once I finally run out of that guy. For lips, I'm wearing and going to be focusing on this Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick in the color Sweet Watermelon. And then I can actually show you just how much product is left. I don't know how to keep track of this. Like, I've seen people like mark up the tube here. I can do that off camera, but that might be what I do. And lastly, my last two products of my January or full year project pan is going to be from this MAC eye palette. These are the colors that are in there, and you can see I have been working very hard on this color right here all of 2025, but I want to use this project pan year, or this year with my project pan, to kind of focus in on more colors in here. This is obviously my favorite color to use in it, but instead of focusing on completely using it up, I am going to switch it up and every month change my color that I use. And hopefully that'll let me use more of what I have, you know? So for the month of January, I am going to be focusing on these two colors right here. This one is called LES Artiste, and this one here is Dance in the Dark. And I'm wearing it all right now. Okay, so that is my January and introduction of my 2026 project pan. If this is a video that you think you're interested in, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see how much progress I make on these products. I'm used to saying projects because I'm a knitting channel. But as I said, I want to try something new this year, and that is playing with my project pan with you guys on YouTube. So yeah, I hope to see you next month where I will show you how I did and if we are going to introduce any more products into this guy, because who knows, I might have some empties. I don't know. But until next time, I hope you have a great day. Cheers.